everybody's on pins and needles across the country, particularly those teams that are running for Megatron. So what's new?
Man, just basically this summer we just got done with the last football session. Just basically still working out, still in the gym. Basically just trying to remain healthy, eating right, spending time with my little one, my daughter. Just went to New Hampshire for a week with my family. Was relaxing out there. We had a great time. That was when basically I took some time out just to think about what I'm gonna do for the next season. It's just been great, man. I'm just enjoying life, and that's about it.
All right. So, what have you thought about this process?
I mean, this whole free agent thing it's been everything I thought it would be. It's been crazy. I have traveled everywhere, talked to different teams. Different teams reached out to me, showed me what they got, and what could happen in the future. My friends, family, everybody supporting me. This whole process it's just been crazy. But like I said, at the same time, I'm enjoying it, and I'm going on for the ride.
So how many people know your decision right now?
Not a lot, man. I can probably count on one hand, my fingers. How many people know? Not a lot. Few people know. Like I said, it's been a decision. It's been a rocky road, and my decision has changed every day, day to day. It's been this team, or next day will be I'm going to this team. So as of right now, that you asked, few people know my decision.
So when did you decide?
I basically the last time I changed my mind was in my dreams last night. That's when I basically woke up and I called my mother. Talked to her about my dream, and she basically put the whole dream at ease and my decision at ease with her advice and her support. But like I said, like I just said before, it's been day to day, different teams. But I've came to my decision, and I'm happy with it.
So when was the last time you actually changed your mind?
It probably would be last night. And like I said, the dream is what confirmed. A lot of people say, dreams come true. In this instance, that's what it is for me. Dreams come true. And like I said, the first person I called was my mother when I got up. Also spoke to my girlfriend also about the situation in the dream. They were both supportive, and they both basically had the same frame of mindset on what I should do and basically what makes me happy.
So this team that you're going to, that you'll announce in 3 minutes now, do they know your decision?
Yes they do. Yes they do. They just found out probably about like half an hour ago. I called them and let them know on who I'll be deciding to play with, and obviously it will be them, and they're very excited.
So the other 5 on pins and needles, they don't know. They'll be listening to this.
Yeah, they'll be listening like the rest of the world.
So Betty, who in this process have you taken advice from, and who had the biggest influence on you?
People I've taken advice from, obviously my family, my girlfriend, even my daughter. My daughter's very into what I do. She's very into sports. She's a major soccer athlete. She's very good. She watches my games, and she even gave me advice on who I should play with. My daughter's like one of my best friends, so I take her opinion very seriously. Even though she's 5 years old, she's a very smart girl. Like I said, I spoke to my mom this morning. I spoke to former teammates. I spoke to old mentors from back in the day, even going back to when I played for East Providence Townies. I even called my coach at Brown University. He gave me some advice on what I should do. So a lot of people had their opinion on the situation, but at the day it's my choice, my decision, and what's best for my family. So I'm ready to announce that today.
So I have to ask you, what was the major factor and the major reason in your decision?
Like I said, it's a tough decision, but the major factor is championships. I basically, obviously I want to be the best, but I want to be a part of the best. It's basically, it's tough to say what really influenced this decision. There's a lot of things, I can go into it all day, but at the end of the day, it's something that I want to do. It's something that it's a team that I basically want to be a part of. And that's it. I'm excited to get this show on the road.
I have to ask you, do you have any doubts about your decision?
No, I don't. This is why I know that this is the I'm all stuttering. It's okay. Um, I'm just so excited. But no. If you asked me before, a couple days ago, yeah, do you have any doubts? I would have said yes. But today, sitting in this chair right now, at the ECFF studios, I am confident about my decision where I want to be.
I mean, would you like to sleep on it a little bit longer, or are you ready to make the decision?
Nah, I mean, I slept enough or lack of sleep. Like I said, dreaming about it, and this whole process has been crazy. Like I said, I'm anxious as well as excited. I'm ready to get this show on the road.
Yeah, are you a nail biter?
Yeah, I still bite. Yeah, I bite my nails all the time. Especially when I'm at a restaurant and they don't have any ranch dressing. I bite my nails. If they bring like the blue cheese or honey mustard, I bite my nails because I'm disappointed. So yeah, I still bite my nails.
But you've had everybody else biting their nails, so I guess it's time I'm gonna stop chewing. To answer your question, everybody wants to know, babe, what's your decision?
This fall session. Man, this is tough.
It's a big decision in your life.
This is real tough. This fall session, I decided to take my talents down south to join up Team Gators.
Gators! That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning, babe?
Yes. I am very happy with my decision. I'm excited to go down there and enjoy the elite people, the elite players of AC, Joan Fonseca, JBK. Like I said, I've been watching those guys study them all season, and I just want to be part of something special, and I think that's the team that's the best fit for me.
So was there always in your plan to go play with Fonseca in the AC?
I can't say always in my plans because you never know, and there were sometimes I thought it would never be possible. But there's times when I looked at them and it was like, wow, just to go down there and be a part of that. Those guys are one of those three I just mentioned. They're one of the three best players I have seen at any level. As far as their cohesiveness and how they mesh on the field. Like I said, man, I didn't have to. They didn't have to call me and text me and say we want you to be a part of our family. They already won multiple championships. They don't need Megatron. But they see how hard I work on the field and how much of a great teammate I would be. And, I basically called them. I reached out to AC recently. I've basically been talking to Fonseca and JBK basically every day on the phone. And they let me know that, basically that, we want you. And it was genuine. And JBK was the best receiver in the league last year, statistic-wise. If you see him on the field, that kid does his thing. He snatched basically every ball that AC threw on him. Fonseca also. I'm my own man. I'm Megatron. So for them to take me on to join forces with them, that just meant a lot. And like I said, us three on the field is going to be very, very dangerous. The ranch dressing is in the building.
You understand you're going to hear a lot of flack from this. How do you explain this to the people on EP? And more particularly, Drew.
It's tough, man. Like I said, the people at EP, I grew up in EP, born and raised. Kent Farm Village, 22 years. Played for them, played for East Providence Townies. It's not so much it's about me leaving East Providence. It's about me doing what's best for me. Like I said, I'm never gonna stay away from East Providence. I'm always gonna go back. I see that place as home to me. I've given that organization all I can give to them the last 3 years. They've given a lot to me. It's been a great time. I'm always gonna keep them in my memories. They're a big part of who I am today. Big Mega. If looking back on it with Drew, as the GM, coach, player, however you want to call him, he did a lot for me. He basically brought me into this league 3 years ago, 3 sessions ago, and basically introduced me to this whole flag football shit. So, I mean, there's no hard feelings with Drew. Like I said, it was a decision I had to make and what's best for my family. And
did he know the decision before today?
He didn't know. He didn't know the decision. I kind of kept everybody on a whim because like I said, I didn't want to hurt his feelings because I loved him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
controlling transmission.